Hi Leo, welcome to your October 2019 reading. I'm just going to use Tarot today and the Mermaids Oracle card deck to give insight into what is coming up for you in the month ahead. I've got a really good feeling that October is going to be an amazing month for transformation. Really excited to see what it brings us. So the first thing I'm going to do is tap into the current energy that you're in just now. So this is just the current energy that you are in right now as we approach October. Bear in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. This is just me tapping into the collective Leo energy. And we've got some really strong cards coming through. Okay, so we've got some really strong energy here. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles is the first card that we have through to bring through the kind of current energy that you're in. This looks to me, the way I typically read this card is it looks as if someone is maybe embarking on making plans. Now this always reminds me of the type of, the kind of teenager that's about to embark on leaving home and going to university or maybe going into work. It's that kind of energy. So it's basically the kind of energy where we think we sometimes know it all, okay, but we've yet to have a lot of experiences that are to shape our wisdom, our knowledge, our identity. So I feel as if this is really the energy that we're starting off on as we move into October. It's a good energy because it's optimistic, okay? We can really conquer the world with this type of energy. So it looks, I feel as if it's for yourself, it feels as if we're embarking on some study, or we could be embarking on a new career or a new project or something that we're putting our mind to. The Six of Wands here indicates that whatever it is that you're doing, I feel as if you're going to be very much sought after. You're maybe in the public eye just now with regards to career. So it could be that you are, whatever it is that you're doing just now, people are kind of flocking towards you. They're kind of taking notice of what it is that you're doing. I feel for some of you that this is also a sign of victory. So you're going to have success in whatever it is that you're doing just now. When I say public eye, I just mean like, you know, you're becoming more well known. Okay, people are kind of realizing whatever it is that you've kind of decided to embark on, people are kind of all eyes are kind of on you just now and waiting to see how this is going to kind of move forward for you. But this is a really good card to have. The Seven of Wands, however, I feel as if this is all about, I feel as if for yourself, Leo, this is about a little bit of worry about whether or not you're kind of maybe taking on too much just now. You see that all these kind of wands are pointing towards this witch. Now she does have the power to completely undo this situation, but it's a feeling of maybe kind of being overwhelmed or unprepared for what lies ahead. I feel as if whatever's going on just now, this could be subconscious fears or a ruling factor that is going on in your mind. It makes you feel as if maybe you're not ready for this transformation. It makes you feel that maybe you're not ready to start this new journey, or that you maybe deserve the success that you're going to have, okay? So I feel as if there's like a lot of fears here and a bit of conflict. The Nine of Swords here indicates disappointments. I feel as if there's maybe just this anxiety around whatever's going on just now. I feel as if this anxiety is, I feel as if it's maybe something that's not actually there, and I say it's, the anxiety is there, but I feel as if it's coming from our own fears of not being good enough. And I just want to say that please be careful with, you know, how you approach things this month. Try and stay positive about what it is that you want to achieve, because I'm feeling very much that this is a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you don't believe in yourself here, you're going to be letting yourself down. I feel as if in this situation, this is like all the kind of ones are pointing to her. I feel very much that this is something that is she's created by herself. So this, I feel as if just be careful about what you're getting yourself into. Make sure that you are prepared. Make sure that you have the right support behind you, and don't let your fears overrule you, because I feel like I feel like where we are just now, we've got the ability to manifest whatever it is that we want, or whatever it is we're giving our attention to. So just please be aware of that. Okay. I'll just get a card to confirm that. So we've got corals, wisdom, colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over great periods of time. So I feel as if like this is about just having the staying power. Okay. Like I said, don't let the fears or the disappointment or anything that's happening within your present reality get you down. Okay. It may just be that you need another plan. Okay, but I see that, you know, this is something, whatever it is you're doing, this is for the long haul. Whatever it is that you're embarking on, it is for the long haul. Okay, so let's see what's coming towards you in October. What's coming towards Leo in October, Spirit? We've got Strength, which is the card of Leo. The Hermit. Justice reversed. Let's see if we've got something to confirm that Justice reversed. Can we clarify Justice reversed, please, Spirit? Six of Swords. Okay. Okay, so whatever it is that's happening just now, this is indicating that we're going to need some patience and some strength as we move forward. So I feel as if whatever is happening just now about embarking on new projects, there may be a bit of a delay that's going on, and this is going to require your strength, your courage, and your patience. I feel as if, you see this kind of tornadoes in the background, I feel as if whatever's happening just now, I feel as if there is this feeling of, is it the right time to be doing this? Or is it this meant for me? Or is it that, again, I feel as if it's about being prepared for the storms, okay? Making sure that we are prepared. The Hermit indicates that we need to kind of go within and stop looking outside of ourselves for the answer, but to go in and sit with ourselves and ask ourselves what is our true purpose. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you are being asked to kind of consider whether this is the right time to be going after what you want. I feel as if a lot of you are kind of missing something because you haven't been prepared though. So I feel as if like I need to tell you to be prepared. So now if this is in relation to work or study, I feel as if it's just making sure that you've got all the paperwork signed for, you know, make sure that you've left no box unticked. Okay. I feel as if for some of you, you are having that, you're kind of asking for that clarity about what it is that you're meant to be doing just now. And sometimes I feel for some of you that, you know, if you're experiencing obstacle after obstacle, then maybe it just isn't the right time. Maybe you need to question yourself why this is important for you just now. I feel as if with the Justice reversed, Justice all about kind of the scales here, weighing things up. Also a Libra energy here. I feel as if because this is reversed, I feel very much that this could be, again, about balance, being at a balance in our lives. Again, I just don't feel as if it's the right time for certain things. I feel as if for some of you, you just need to change what it is that you're going to be doing. Not so much change your outcome, but change how you're going to do it. Okay, because this is, I feel like you need to look at the bigger picture here. Six of Swords, I feel as if we are moving somewhere, so we could be moving on to another project, we could be moving on to something else, but I feel as if like whatever's happening here, we're getting kind of, I feel as if this is maybe like slow results, slow movement. I feel as if this is maybe jumping from one thing to another. So I feel as if this could be changing our plans. If something's not working and you still feel within your heart this is meant for you and this is something that you're meant to be doing, maybe just change tactics and move forward that way with another plan. I do feel as if whatever it is you're meant to be doing is what you're meant to be doing though. So just take what resonates with this reading. Let's see. It does look as if we're changing our course. I feel for some of you, you're focusing more on love. Look at that Coral's wisdom coming through again. Let's see. Dreams, vivid dreaming, dream messages, dream teaching. Again, I feel as if this is very much about that hermit energy that's going within, looking for the signs within your dreams. Really using your intuition. Adrift. Yeah. So something's not working. It's maybe an indication that you need to let it go. Okay. Again, you don't need to give up, but let it go and allow the higher force to take charge. Allow the universe to step in and show you the direction that you need to go. So some things when we're really focused on making something work, or we're over analyzing over something. Again, I feel as if this is more to do with work and career or study as opposed to love relationships, but I feel as if there's some of you that are maybe forsaking the career and the work focus for the love. Okay, and we maybe need to let go of that and just focus on everything else to allow the love to come through. For others, I feel as if we're focusing more on what's wrong with the work, the career, how can we make this work instead of letting it go and letting the miracle come through. Okay, so the message there is to let go. Okay, so what needs resolved this month? What needs resolved and what blockages are we facing? Where do we need to put our energy? Got the Chariot. So we need to be moving forward and making a choice. We've got 8 of Cups, so we're walking away from things that no longer serve us. Okay. Not always kind of walking away completely. Okay, but maybe we need to revisit something at a later date. Okay, so the Chariot is always about moving forward. Feels as if there could be a decision to make. Again, I want to say work or career. Feel for some of you this could also be a relationship. Okay, working if you're going to go ahead with it or whether you're going to stay single. The 8 of Cups, again, like I said, this is about walking away from things that no longer serve us. It can also be taking a break from something to do a bit of inner work. Again, like I said, with that hermit energy going within. It may just be that it's not the right time for you to pursue what you're trying to pursue. Maybe that you need another course of action. But we're walking away for something because we're searching for something within us. We're looking for that clarity, okay? And sometimes, you know, giving something that little bit of time to walk away from it just allows us that little bit more insight. It allows, again, it's about that letting go that I was talking about, where you just let a higher power come in. You've got Knight of Wands, so we are taking action on something. I feel as if, you know, I do feel as if we're maybe just changing our path, changing our focus, overcoming our obstacles. So I feel as if it's about, I feel as if like there's like a lot of action energy in this. You see the witch he's like on the broomstick. He's got the power there. The dragon's at the top of the mountain. So it looks as if like whatever it is, you just feel as if, I feel like maybe you don't feel equipped enough to deal with whatever it is that's happening just now. Just feel as if you don't feel equipped enough. You maybe just need to swerve, change the focus. Either change the focus, change what you're doing. Let's see what else we can get through for that. Soul Cage, rescue, escape from captivity and restriction. Save yourself. Yeah, feel as if that captivity is your own mind, your own overthinking, okay? Some of you are needing saved from a relationship, or again, I feel as if this could be for those of you who are focusing too much on your love life. I feel as if like you're keeping yourself within a cage, because we're not really moving forward anywhere, and I feel like maybe you just need to give this up so you can take a deep breath, okay? So that you can like reach the surface here, okay? Maybe give this person back to the universe if they're not right for you. Again, take what resonates. I feel as if this could be different messages for different people. Okay, what have we got here? We've got divination, prophecy, fate, future fortune. I feel as if everything's working out for you. Everything is as it's meant to be. You get time out. Okay, it's just not the right time. Okay, you need to take that time to go within and have a think about things and work out where things are coming from. Okay, work out what you really want. Okay, let's look at what advice I can give you for the month of October. Again, we've got the Eight of Cups, walking away from things that no longer serve us. We've got the Empress and we've got the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so we're walking away from things that no longer serve us. So we do need to go into that Hermit energy of going within, and we need to work out what it is that we really want. We have to ask ourselves whether the people and the present circumstances in our life are an accurate reflection of what we truly want, or maybe it's a case of we need to get really clear on what our purpose is, or what it is that we really want, and readjust our vibration so that we're bringing that into our life. Talking about vibration, we've got the Empress here, so this is about abundance, creativity, being fertile, fertility in the sense that we can plant the seeds and birth new things into life. So I feel like walking away from the things that no longer serve you is just giving you this kind of need to detach and reassess about what it is, get really clear on what it is that you really want, and readjust your vibration, readjust so that you're maintaining a high vibration, but you're also not holding on to the outcome. You're allowing yourself to let go enough to bring something into your life. Okay, so I feel as if whatever plans we have, they might not, what I'm picking up here actually from like the pregnancy in this card, might not be right now, but maybe in 9 months. Okay, think about the time that it takes to grow a baby. That just came into my head. So maybe not right now, but maybe in like 9 months time. Okay, whatever it is that you're looking for, or whatever it is you're trying to achieve 9 months from now. 9's also the symbol of things that are uncompleted that need finished. Okay, so Six of Pentacles here. Again, it's about balance. Okay, I feel as if this is about getting what is due to you. Okay, so I feel like for those of you who were looking to study or start with career, I feel as if you need to go sort out your finances. You need to maybe go back to the drawing board. You maybe need to, again, this is about readjusting your vibration as well. So if it's money that is holding you back just now, maybe you need to kind of look over your bank statements and work out maybe where you're giving too much energy away. Maybe you're giving out too much without necessarily thinking about it. Maybe nobody is giving, like, really contributing back. Look at every kind of area in your life where there's maybe like there's no energy balance, and look at correcting that and see if it brings your finances into balance as well. So I feel like this is about balance. I feel as if this is about balance and receiving what is due to us. So again, it's like I said about maybe not right now, but maybe we can be prepared, better prepared for the next time around. Okay, and I'll just end with a oracle card. Homeland, arrival, a journey's end, establishment, building and settled. So I feel as if this is about letting go, being who you truly are, but bringing yourself, what says homeland, I feel as if it's about building that initial security underneath you, before you bring in, before you set out to achieve what it is that you want to manifest. But it feels as if this is about having like a steady ground. Okay, Leo, that was your reading for October. Hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if it resonated. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can find out my information down below. And I look forward to seeing you all later. Bye.